being able to manage your emotions, being able to manage your inner world, being able to see your emotions. In fact, let's even take a step back from that. For a lot of people, we were not taught as children to name and identify our emotions. A lot of people, it's not uncommon for people to only have the word angry in their vocabulary to describe everything from mild irritation, frustration, all the way up to foaming at the mouth rage. And the only word that they have for that is angry. There's a big difference between frustration and anger. There's a big difference between frustration and rage. There's a big difference between irritation and frustration. Do you know what I mean? So one part of emotional work is just developing a vocabulary. The reason it's important to see your emotions as a guardian and to develop a relationship with your inner world is that if we do not have that relationship, these things will just drive us. They will drive us and we will be unconscious of them driving us. And when you have the forces of heaven and the universe at your beck and call, that is fucking dangerous. So your ability to be cognizant of and eventually develop skills around managing your emotional state are very important as a guardian. And before we can manage something, we need to see it and know what it is. So, for example, you might start a journaling practice every day, in the evening, and you might just start with, what emotions did I experience today? That might be it. What emotions did I experience today? And then maybe later, okay, why? How long did they last? What shifted me out of them? You might go and look online for journaling prompts. Lots of people have done wonderful work developing an amazing number of journaling prompts. Journaling is like a hidden secret weapon, because by the act of expressing, you are forced to look within, but your thoughts are moving so quickly that when you look within, even if you recognize something, the thought zips by before it can really have an impact in your world. Journaling forces that thought to slow down. That's really the great value. It forces the thought to slow down enough that you can grip it and work with it. Now, in addition to journaling, you may wish to spend some time working with a therapist. I think all guardians should do that. There's an amazing amount of value in having someone else just reflect to you. And there's an amazing amount of value in having space that is dedicated to you seeing yourself and working to transform the parts of you that don't feel so good. And you might also spend, and this is like so important and so increasingly rare, is spend periods of self-reflection with no distraction. Meaning, let's say you're if you meditate, you have a corner of your room which is like where you meditate, leave your phone in the kitchen. Go to that room and close the door and set a timer. 20 minutes. I'm not going to get up. No matter how much my mind wants to reach for this or that, Facebook, TikTok, whatever it is, right? Nope. I'm going to sit here 20 minutes and I'm just going to reflect on my inner world. What's coming up for me? What's going on? You know, how am I doing? How do I feel like you know, where's their pain? Where's their joy? Where's their, you know, all of these, you know. So we need to develop a relationship with our inner world, with our emotions, with our emotional landscape, and with ourself, like a process of deeper self-reflection.